Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to give you 3 top tips on how to elevate your work and take it to the next level. Psst, you all know what's coming. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in platform that will help you make your dream website, portfolio, or an online shop become a reality. Squarespace has hundreds of beautiful templates, so you will definitely find something that suits you and your personal style. You can build a professional portfolio website in a matter of hours, and you will be able to customize it every step of the way, so it's so you that nobody can deny it's not. As we all know, social media presence is power, and with Squarespace, you'll be able to auto-post all your content to Twitter, Facebook, or Tumblr with proper tags and descriptions. Finally, Squarespace helps you with the marketing. They help you with SEO, as well as some plugins for Instagram stories and so on, as well as share buttons, so your followers can give you some juicy shoutouts on their social media. If that sounds like something you'd like to try, make sure to go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And once you're ready to go, use my code squarespace.com/Anita to receive 10% off your first purchase. First thing first, I think it's super important to diversify your portfolio with as many models as possible. You want to shoot with girls of all different shapes, sizes, and colors. And I think it's so important as a professional photographer to understand how different light affects different skin tones and how it affects the body. And it just makes you elevate your work so much. It makes you understand the body and the human form so much. It makes you understand how skin tones work, and it just elevates your work so much. Secondly, I think it's super important to try and use different locations for your shoots. I know it's easy to just stick to the beach if you're a swimmer photographer, but I think it's super important to try and consider your backgrounds, how your models look, and so on. So when I'm planning my shoots, I try and find as many different locations as possible. So I will shoot at the beach, I will shoot by the rocks, I will find greenery that I can shoot against because swimmer in nature looks really good in general. If I'm in a big city like New York, I will try and find a rooftop or an Airbnb or a peer space location that I can shoot at that looks really cool. So there's definitely endless possibilities to this. Second thing that I want to discuss is stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I know it's something that is stressful and nobody really wants to do, but I have to say you learn so much about yourself and your craft, and it makes your work so much better. As you guys know, for example, I am a purely natural light shooter. I don't really use flash. I don't really like it. It stresses me out. It's not my jam. So I decided to challenge myself and take some photos at night with the flash at the beach. And I have to say it was such an awesome experience, minus the part where I got robbed and got my keys stolen. However, outside of the fact, it was actually a really cool experience to shoot at night, to see how the flash affects my images, how I can change my work and elevate it this way. And these kind of experiences really make you step out of your comfort zone and elevate your work so much, because it's not something that you're used to, you're not super comfortable, but it makes you push your boundaries, and that's what it's all about. If you don't want to go as extreme as shooting in the middle of the night at the beach and then getting robbed, you can also try different things like, adding accessories to your shoots, maybe trying to shoot at a different location that you usually would, or maybe trying different times of day and so on, because every single time of day is different and the light affects it differently and so on. As I said, it doesn't always work. These things are just a learning curve, so sometimes you do it and you fail, and that's okay, but it's definitely worth it to just find out what you do like and what you don't like. My final tip is that less is more. And I know it sounds pretty simple, but it actually is. I feel like a lot of people really overcomplicate their shoot ideas, whether it be hair, makeup, styling, or the amount of lights they use and so on. I find it best to keep it simple. I usually ask my girls to do their own hair and makeup. I bring some styling just because a lot of the time girls just don't have access to fresh bikinis, and I do. And then we just go with it. We have her rolling around in the sun. We have her playing around in the water. I just want the photos to be as natural and realistic looking as possible. I don't like them to have too much styling and hair and makeup on them because I feel like it just looks fake. I also don't really like using flash or any other light on the beach because I feel like it also looks not natural. I always like to work with what's available and just keep it as minimal as possible, and this way it just looks the best. While we're here, I just wanted to pop in and mention that I just released my swimwear course where I'm covering A to Z of swimwear photography. So if that's something you want to check out, make sure you do. There's going to be a tiny little discount code in the description below. I hope you like it, and I hope you like this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.